Okay, so we know that matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. Simply put, matter is stuff. And to help us study all of the stuff in the universe, it's helpful to organize or classify matter into different categories. Let's look at pure substances. We're going to spend a lot of time talking about pure substances in our next unit, but let's touch on it now. Pure substances cannot be separated using physical means. So, for example, we have elements. Elements, like oxygen, are made up of one single type of atom. Notice here in this little box I have gray circles. They represent oxygen atoms. Notice how there's only one kind of atom in here, and they all look exactly the same. Another type of pure substance is a compound. Compounds are atoms of different elements that are held together with chemical bonds. So here I have an example of water, which is two hydrogens bound to one oxygen atom. We see our little gray dot in the middle, that's our oxygen atom, and we see two little red circles on the side. Those represent hydrogen atoms. Okay, so let's look at mixtures. This is going to be our focus for this unit. Mixtures are two or more substances that are physically combined. They're two or more things that are kind of mixed or thrown together. Okay, so under mixtures we have two types. Let's start with heterogeneous. Heterogeneous mixtures are mixtures in which you can see every single substance that is combined, right? A good example is trail mix. Trail mix, you might mix peanuts and M&Ms and pretzels together. They're all mixed up, but you can see each piece individually. And if we want to separate the trail mix, all we would have to do is just pull out the M&Ms, pull out the pretzels, pull out the peanuts. Boom, it's separated. Homogeneous mixtures, which include solutions, they're different than heterogeneous mixtures because homogeneous mixtures look like it's just one substance, right? For example, salt water. If you mix salt and water together, it forms a saltwater solution. It looks like just one substance, but it's really two mixed together. We can separate salt water physically. We would do that by leaving a container of salt water out in the open. Eventually, the water would evaporate, turning from liquid water to gaseous water, leaving the salt behind.